Good evening. Good evening. 99 save slots, that's ridiculous. It's patently ridiculous. I don't know if this happens to other people. I feel like this happens to me every time I get a free pizza. Do you know how they all have, like, rewards, whatever, and it's just like, you can get a free pizza once in a while. But I feel like every time I, like, redeem one of those free pizzas, it's, like, not good. It's, like, in some way, it's not good. Like, they put no effort into making it the way it normally is made. I don't recall where exactly I'm supposed to go now. Guess I'll just leave the cast and see what happens. Or maybe I'll try going to someone's room. Oh yeah, I was just in Flynn's room. And then they said something. I'll see if Estelle's in a room or something. I guess everyone's just around. Don't really do the rewards points. I mean, you may as well, though. Because, like, every time you order, you just get some points. Safe to sell last night. Last stream, yeah. Took a few tries. That's for sure. But yeah, I've had this, like, pizza issue, I think, with every chain that, like, has it. Tonight's was I've just been doing Domino's lately because it's the cheapest. But, like, the pizza's, like, barely cooked. Like, the crust underneath is, like, white. Like, they just barely cooked it. So, like, it's still cooked, but just barely. And, like, it's not even cut properly. Like, it's barely cut at all. So it's basically just, like, a giant circle within... It just has indents. It's not sliced. I'm just like, okay. And I've had others in the past where there's, like, almost no ingredients or almost no cheese on it, and I'm like, I know it was a business. You're losing money on this pizza because you're giving it away for free. But if you don't want to give away a free pizza, don't do it. Like, it's so dumb.
What's up, Carol?
And you're just tasting the mediocrity. I'm like, I know the pizza's always kind of mediocre, but it's always, like, a little bit worse.
Oh, Yuri, take a look. It's as good as new.
Like in this case, it's the dough. Like, it's very just, like, chewy, undercooked dough. Not quite. It's, like, just barely. No, it's like...
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's definitely not normal for this Domino's. Because usually it's, like, cooked perfectly. And this time it's not. It's like, oh, it just happens to be at the time I got the free pizza. It feels like every time I get the free pizza, this is what happens. Some, like, low-effort, shittily made pizza.
It's mine.
Thanks.
You get a shitty pizza every 5 or so pizzas.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Repeat found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow.
Did we decide that we're going to the thing tomorrow?
I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do.
Soraya wasn't kidding when it's like Act 3, like Act 2 was like dealing with Alexei, then Act 3 is just like, bam! End of game now.
I didn't think Repeat would want to come help, though. I was a
Bit too
little
much at you, Glue
surprised.
Scab. Don't pick your scabs. Never pick your scabs. Ever. Just leave it alone.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
But it was falling off. Wait, just leave it alone until it actually falls off.
Well, don't push your luck.
Your excuses make no sense, because you started off by saying, I picked too much. If you picked too much, then you picked too much.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
You can't have it both ways, Everike.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
You don't want it both ways. Winky face. Oh, you and your winky
I'll
face.
just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm happy I managed to actually like stream slightly earlier this time. The only reason I did though is because I ordered pizza. I was like, fuck, I need to eat before I stream. I have nothing to eat. I don't want to go grocery shopping because if I do all that, by the time I actually sit down to stream, it'll be like 10, 10:30. I'm like, ugh. So I was like, fuck it, I'll order pizza. I have a free one anyway. And that's why I have shitty pizza. It's still in the fridge. I mean, it'll be fine cold. It'll be fine cold pizza. Now is a question of where everyone else is. Are they in the castle somewhere? Because this castle's fucking huge. Oh god, I have to go everywhere.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zaude is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I can't imagine we're going straight to Zaude. Like, there's an entire continent. There's 2 entire continents we haven't even touched.
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
Alright, thanks.
Or at least Zaude can't be like the last. They're like, oh, it's the final battle, but it's actually going to be like this and more. Because they don't actually know.
The only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay, we head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
I don't know. I think this is a bit of a fake out. I don't think we're at the end. I don't think Zaude is going to be like the end to end. I could be wrong. But I don't think it's the end. There's got to be like a 1 or 2 things in between at least. Also, I'm going to be running around this castle for a little bit, because it's huge. And they could be anywhere. All the people. I've only found 3. Yeah, I didn't think it'd let me back up there. Maybe it does, I don't know. Let's try shooting at one of the statues again, see if anything happens. Which one was the new moon? Was the left? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think the left one was the new moon. Oh, it's this one. Nice. Oh, it's like glowing. Like they've been activated already up top. Okay, fine. Can't go back to the top. I tried going to Estelise's room, right? I think it was locked. What we got left? We got Raven, Estelise, Patty, Rita. No, we saw Flynn. I go to that guy when I want to rest. Glad I talked to him. So otherwise I wouldn't have known.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope. It's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too. So what kind of experiment is this anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Denomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
They're hyping it up. I still don't believe it. I won't believe it until credits are rolling. Which, you know, that could happen. I had a feeling Raven would be in the jail.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Are you sure? Are you sure, Yuri?
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself.
Oh, it's because he said he was thinking. It's like, what?
But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
I don't know what to think about all this.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the P30 in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
I'm assuming we'll get Baul back too.
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so go get some sleep. Good night.
So Patty's just a cursed Ifrit and lost memories. That'd be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. I did think about that as well. I'm like, maybe she is Ifrit somehow. I think that's everybody. I keep feeling like I'm missing one person, but I don't think I am. I mean, didn't one person say that she was like the spitting image of Ifrit?
Ready to call it a day?
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Going already? It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Don's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
I was gonna be like, don't look back, but I want to see what he says. Rejoin the party? Oh, I have control. I felt like I didn't have control initially. So many things. Alright. I'm just gonna leave town initially. I'd like to, reunite with it. There they are.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interlakeia and humans.
Well, too late for that now.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts.
Tales of Take Me With You. Oh, at least she's like firm and decided.
You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
What's up with my title?
Thank you, Rita.
Look up news on Final Fantasy 14. It'll make sense.
You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
Don't worry, I turned off her ability to spam nurse all the time.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
What was that even for?
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness.
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasane, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire, Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Flynn has as much reason to want to stop Alexei as anyone else.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zauda.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
I knew it.
Is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the P30 in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Stop saying it. I'm gonna give her that title. I'm glad she has some determination now. Status. Determined princess. Alright.
The All-Divide sure is useful.
No, it's no good. No good at all.
Why is that? I mean, it makes battles easier.
Rely on that gizmo too much, and pretty soon you won't be able to win a battle without it.
I only had
Using
one.
items is a decent
Raven, calm your
strategy,
shit.
old man.
Kids. In my day, we fought fine without any of these gizmos and what's-a-mahoozits.
Alright then. Wait, what is this? Oh, is that the... Hold on. That's the Heracles. Can I go into the Heracles? Does that mean I can just go into it whenever I want? Alright, fine. It's just there. Where am I going? Do I just have to find it? It's probably on the top left. Either top left or bottom right of the map. Most likely. He's complaining about I used an All-Divide in the Estelle fight because she could literally two-shot me. She hit really fucking hard in that boss fight. So yeah. And that was just a skit about having used an All-Divide. Apparently I'm a little underleveled, so I should probably, like, wander around the world, see some shit. Bye! Yo, that combo, though.
This fight's never gonna end.
Okay, we'll just leave you here.
Hey, be nice.
Fuck mode.
Advance form!
Cerebral form!
You're dead in the water. Put some spirit into it.
What are you up to?
Well, you know how Patty switches up her fighting style in the middle of battle?
We thought we might be able to do the same thing, so we asked for a lesson.
I don't think that's something that can be taught. You have to be born with a style that unique.
No, Yuri. You start practicing with the others. You can never know until you at least try.
I'm not so sure.
Nonsense! Keep a positive mental attitude.
You could be right. Here goes. Critical form!
Haha! Victory is mine!
We lost! Yuri, this is all your fault!
Choosing critical like that? I thought you played it cooler than that.
Carol and Raven, you owe me your gels for a while. Yuri, you get a thank you kiss.
You were betting on me?
Lol. Lol 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 lol.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Brilliant!
Oh, guess we're done.
Dog food. Let's just double check some things. Oh yes, he's mastered curry. Mastered everything I can make. You do curry now. Okay. Then somebody learned a thing. You learned a thing. Alright, this is the next one. Now she has a Mystic Heart. Nice. There's probably so many weapons here now. Yeah, she was gone for a while. Finish this off first. How am I doing money-wise? I'm okay. I don't need to bother with Sephiroths or anything. I'm mostly just doing this to fill out the battle book.
Them in no time.
These things are beefy. Are they weak to down? I think they're weak to down. Maybe not. I don't know.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
That's the logic.
I think that was Carol that learned the thing.
Flynn, aren't you tired from all that fighting?
It's far from enough to wear me out.
Is it just me, or does combat seem to invigorate him? Like a couple other people I could name.
Who?
Who indeed?
I didn't get as many chances to fight at the front after I rose to captain. This is an opportunity to keep myself in fighting form.
Whatever excuse you come up with, you're still a fighting maniac.
I've never been called a fighting maniac before.
And here I was thinking Flynn was normal.
She doesn't think we're normal.
Shocking, right?
What sort of person did you believe me to be, Rita?
Huh? Why ask now?
I mean, I never would have thought you'd think one of Yuri's friends was normal.
Yeah, you really are Yuri's type.
I'm right here, both of you.
There's a lot of like... Dang. There's a lot of like relationship like insinuations for a lot of people in this game. Oh my god, oh my god, they're slow-ass turtles. Yeah.
I'll blow you away! Come on, Wind. Time around and cut him down. Wait, guess that worked. You're gone. Let's finish this. blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury! Take this! You're dead! Wolf Wolf! Wind blade! Destruction! Destruction! All right.
They know each other way too well.
Those things are beefy. All I wanted was this.
Hey, that change we got for what we bought, it had Rita's name written on it.
What? Rita! Rita!
What's all the commotion?
Our money came back to us with that last purchase we made. Look!
Didn't I tell you? Our money comes back and it brings its friends.
Huh? You mean that wasn't just a fairy tale?
Rita Mordio. It has your full name? How embarrassing.
I thought Estelle was spending more money than usual, so that was your doing.
Money is one thing, but what were you thinking? Writing your name on all the tools.
Say someone buys one of our tools and likes it. Maybe they'll give us a little something in return.
Talk about greedy.
All right, but would you at least quit writing your name on all the gels?
Rita, we have to eat those.
But...
God damn it, Rita. I think now is the time where I uncover the map, like the entire map. Get rid of all this fog. Alright, so this quote-unquote continent is just... There's nothing actually here. Or is there? I mean, this kind of looks like it might be a thing. It is, and I can't go in.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
Yeah. Why you gotta be offended by your own age? That's no way to live. I don't know why I'm now getting all these skits about, like, items. Probably love gels. I imagine they taste like gummy candies. And there's like, what flavors we got? We got apple, pineapple, orange, lemon. Like, they're probably pretty good.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there.
A pain corn?
Whiny.
Yeah, right. At least it's not super beefy. It was easy to kill. Cross between gummy candies and Jello. Yeah.
So now we've got the gang back together.
I'm so glad to be with you all again.
Same here.
Likewise.
You must take care not to strain yourself.
Remember, there's a limit to what we can do.
You know, one step at a time.
Huh? What's up?
I think Rapide just welcomed me back.
No, Rapide's already off over there.
Should have seen that coming.
Aww. She just wants Rapide's approval. Rapide's like, nah.
Die, huh?
Ooh, it's an X-Rhino.
I'll blow you away! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Oh, come on.
What's this? Curling havoc! Destruction field!
What? I can't fail strike after destruction field? That was just a comedy of errors. Also, what was that new thing I learned? Wailing Havoc. Ooh. I'm not a huge fan of concealed wave, so let's do it. I like it. They can use the gels. Just wandering around.
This is it! Yeah! Hey!
It looks like Baoul is back to his old self.
There's plenty of air for him to absorb. He seems to have used it to heal his wounds.
For all the trouble Alexei's caused, he's helping us out in some unexpected ways.
That's not gonna get him off the hook, though.
He can go wherever he likes. With Baoul to help us, there's no place we can't follow.
Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh, it's gone now. Whatever. Whatever. Why is it so foggy here? Is the ghost ship nearby? Why is it foggy in this one spot? Was it just up this way? Okay, never mind. I can't see this beautiful continent below me. Another one of these. I could probably go into them now, actually.
Oh, the time has come to say goodbye.
That one? I'm gonna try going into it after I gather this thing. Ooh, magic eyes. I needed those. There's still room, like you can see on the bottom, there's still room for like two portraits to be like perfectly flush.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zauda, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. I can break flimsy things, but not big hunks of stone. Alright. This is why I don't believe it can't be the final fight. Unless it's just like, yeah, main story's done pretty early, so just do all this extra shit afterwards if you feel like.
This one's pretty tough. Do you want to run away?
Oh. I just wanted a guardian field. It's really handy when I'm surrounded.
Who's next? Knock him Take this!
Oh shit. I think it's the first time I've seen anyone get paralyzed. Or, petrified.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Finish that one.
Perfect.
Wonder if I should make her less squishy. Nah, it's fine. She's never. It's not like she's dying. 667. It's 800, 780. I think it's the weakest one. Wasn't another one with special on it, was there? No? Okay. When did he get this sword? I guess he kind of came. Master Shield. Good on the defense. Automatically recover status effects. That's cool. Decrease casting time when near Flynn. That's pretty good. Increase over limit gauge when an enemy is defeated with a base arcane altered art. Increase over limit gauge when an enemy is defeated with magic. Increase with burst art. This is some good shit he came back with.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
Covering the map. Where? Okay, I am in top left. This is it, right? Maybe not? No, this is something else. Is that a resort? Like a modern day resort? What is that? What am I...
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything.
Don't get in our way.
Place is weird.
Let's eliminate them.
What? They turn red? Why did this one turn red?
I gotta try and keep up. There's no way we're gonna lose.
Raven?
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwann obey Alexei's orders? Is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwann would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwann. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwann that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a blasty of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwann did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you?
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
Couldn't remember if anybody learned anything. Wait, is that even on the... This isn't even on the map. I knew there'd be a secret island that's not on the map. There usually is. Why is there an 8 in the water? What? This is why I'm uncovering the map. Like, there's so much random shit. What am I... Where's in the middle of this forest? Oh, I can actually go inside. I did see like a pot and then like steam waves. Like in the forest. So I guess it's a hot spring? Is this the pervert fan service hot spring? That exists in a lot of JRPGs? I'd totally go to one of these open-air baths. Not allowed in.
Won't we run into another pile of trouble when the Knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman Knight will be difficult. What will you do about her?
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Witcher is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Aspio.
Him?
Hadn't you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
Gift shop, eh? God, they have all the ingredients here. Yes. I can buy. I can cook food. It bothers me that I still can't make most of these. Just like, why? I just want to happenstancely get the ingredients I need without having to, you know, search them out. Is that too much to ask? World charm. Ooh. Where did I get this mysterious piece? I'm using it. I'm probably gonna regret that later. I already have one of those marks. Also, I'm out of money, so that's a thing. I'm always at a tree bark. Why am I always at a tree bark? $100,000? The fuck? Didn't I see most of these already? I think I did. Okay. I guess I just get a random bottle. In progress. I wonder if anything happens if you actually like stay here. That's a lot of money I don't have, though. But yeah, there's a pattern in the forest. It's kind of hard to see when it's all foggy. You can kind of see it. There's like a circle and some wavy lines. Just be like, hello, hot spring here. Is that what's making all the fog? Endless amounts of steam.
Huh? What are you writing? Item names?
Yes, I'm working on the collector's book. Look how many items we have already.
Wow, you filled in a lot. It must be fun since you like books so much. Well, keep up the good...
No. From what I can see, yes. It looks like it's only about halfway complete.
What? Halfway?
Keep on working on it, and come back when you've made some real progress.
I'll fill this book up all the way, and then I'll make you eat your words.
Didn't this used to be your book, Rita?
She's goading us into doing her work for her. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, 50%. Exactly 50%. Wait, do I have 213 weapons, or is it out of 213? Oh my god, I have 213 weapons? Oh, it says the item ID number on the right. Oh my god. Hold up, it goes from 46 to 5... Alright, so there's a bare minimum of 450 weapons. Probably more than that. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh yeah, there's totally like a Sorcerer's Ring level 4 and 5 and 6 or whatever. That's why the game can't be ending. It just can't. Oh god, it's so quiet.
His Highness has got your back. You've got no choice but to charge forward.
Yes, I shall not disappoint him.
I didn't think he'd order you to go with us and stop Alexei. That little prince. I thought he was just a softie. He's got sharp eyes.
Idealism alone won't get you very far. But if he can make clever moves like that, he'll be a fine emperor.
We'd all be in trouble if he couldn't.
An eye for the big picture, the ability to use the right people, and noble intentions. A full package like that is pretty rare.
Don't worry. I have faith in Yoder.
Anyway, Yoder told us to take you with us, so I hope you're ready for back-breaking work.
Of course. I shall not waste His Highness's favor.
Good. Then let's go.
It's a real shame that, like, the Definitive Edition extra skits are so much quieter. Man, now I can't fucking see what's below me. Why you gotta go foggy? I just want to see things. I'm not doing this like very systematically. I'm just like, I'm literally just staring at the mini-map. I'm like, I see fog. Is that all of it, though? I legit don't see where... Oh no, there's a little bit left. I legit don't see where... the place is. Zaude. Unless it's down, unless it's behind this, like, unseeable fog. I just want to see what's going on. Oh, I'm on the sea. I literally, like, I can't even tell where the land is. Oh, it's under the water. Alright. What if I want to see? How you doing, Sarayu? What if I want to see? I think that's all the fog. I'm seeing if I see more shapes. I don't really see any more shapes. Even if I wanted to go to quote unquote last battle, I don't even know where the fuck it is. Or what's up with that secret island in the corner? Or why there's an 8 in the ocean? Oh, it doesn't show up on this map. I wish I could make this like more not transparent. You know? Why is there an 8? Maybe it's an infinity symbol. Maybe there's other numbers. Are there other numbers? Is it a secret code? Oh! I feel like there should be like an achievement. Is there an achievement for this? Hold on, I'm gonna look. Is there a map achievement? Play 100 hours? No. 100,000 ships. I have not even encountered a casino. So there's that. There's a snowboarding minigame. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. For every title. Explore the entire map. I don't know if that also includes like going into every place, and there's some places that it won't let me go into. I don't know. And then 25 hidden ones. There's no achievement, there's a title. Well, it's the same thing. It's just an indication that I uncovered the whole map. Assuming this is the only map. We still have world number 2 to see. I'm not letting go of that plot point. The plot point I made up. So I was gonna wander around, but I can't go in the secret things. And some things I found, and it's like, yeah, question mark, we can't go in. And other things were like, yeah, we're not open. The hot springs are not open. So I guess we'll just go. I don't think I can save up here. I guess we'll just go to the quote-unquote final battle. It's not the final battle. I don't believe for a second it is. Then that begs the question, where is it? I just flew over the entire world and I didn't see Zaude at all. Is it this like circle down here? Is it this thing down here? You'd think it'd be very big and obvious. It seemed very big and obvious in the anime. Should be center? I have been avoiding the center, so... This looks like a thing. Is this a thing? This is absolutely a thing, because I can't run into it. This is the thing. Ah! Yeah, it is, yeah. Found it.
So that's Zaude. It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Nope.
Whoa, look! Over there!
Pharaoh.
Cool. It's not surprising that. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, and then the Apathea is like a diamond. But he just said, Pharaoh just said it should not be touched by Entelekea or humans, and now he's there. The other planet? The other planet? Because that's what Tales games do? At least the older ones.
He's...
But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Telekea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed?
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you. I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant?
I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And don't forget, he's surrounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
All right, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
And become the world's first astronauts as we travel to another planet. I want to save before I go in them. One burning question. Is it a spoilery question? I'm also going to separate save. I was run out of digital copies of the game. Did you not hear about the news today? It's Final Fantasy related. Yeah, ask Square Enix. Oh, also, random side note. I ran the Endwalker benchmark on my computer. Runs pretty well, but I tested it on both my SSD and my HDD just to see.
Man, up close, this thing is bigger than I thought.
I got like a score of like, I think it was 14,000 or whatever on my HDD. With a load time. Like visually, it was everything was the same. Visually. And frame rate, that all ended up being the same. But it ended up using... Okay, it was like 14,000 with like 34 seconds of load time total. And it, just by my human eyeballs observed, well, because I was staring at Task Manager, it used about 5% more CPU than the SSD. And the SSD got 17,000 points. with a load time of 14 seconds. It was just like, it's a massive, massive difference in load time. It's crazy. It's just, SSDs are great.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no way.
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world.
It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches.
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid. But we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
Beauty knows things. As always. I'm assuming that's the way I'm supposed to go. I think. Maybe we go into one of those grates.
There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
I'm gonna check outside though, because there might be chests. Well, funny, maybe we can just storm the front. Maybe it's a choice. It's probably not a choice, but. You know what game had choices? Chrono Cross. That game had choices. I remember one of the first things, it's like a mansion. You have 3 different ways you can get in there.
We've seen plenty of Blastia so far. But this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Garayo civilization, it may contain clues to all their technology.
Chances are pretty good if the building we saw in that relief in Murzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Garayo civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief. It all adds up, but I keep going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
Holy water shall rain forth from the heavens when the power of creation is offered to the redstone. Okay. Kind of wish Chrono Cross is more obvious sequel to Chrono Trigger. Yeah, well, it was shoehorned in, so... I don't know. My headcanon is they're not actually related, because that was the intent. There's a lot of chests here. Some of those have to be mimics. Or I'm just gonna get a shit ton of treasure. gonna be its own game. Yeah, it was originally a game called Dream Eaters and had nothing to do with Chrono Trigger at all. And it was like a publisher decision or something, or a marketing decision where they were like, if this isn't attached to an already established IP, it's not going to sell very well. So they were like, make it related to Chrono Trigger or something. And so they had to like work it in somehow. But it had absolutely nothing to do with Chrono Trigger originally. Yeah, I got a moon cloak. I have 2 moon cloaks. Is she the only one who wears a cloak? No. Alright. I don't think it sold out well anyways. I don't actually know if it did or not. It's still it's a good game, period, though. Regardless of everything, it is a good game. It has one of the best soundtracks ever. I'm gonna check this later. In case it, like, changes shit around. Ah. Well. Nothing left to do but to put the orb in here, I guess. Should I have gone to the other thing first? Power of creation. It's after the redstone. Just didn't hear about it till a while after the PS2 was out. I definitely heard about it right away. I didn't play it immediately. Like everything, you know, I'm a budget gamer. So I played everything late, but... There's like a thing on the ground here. Oh. When in doubt, use your sorcerer's ring. I keep forgetting I have one. I'm gonna shoot the red thing first. Okay.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity, what have you.
They were all so enamored with him, earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him. I cannot blame them for that.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn, then why can't they...
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
Okay. Gotta grab them chests before we go upstairs.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Take this!
Ow, that was mean.
You're pretty tough.
No way.
As you're having Quelling havoc! Brilliant! Brilliant! Windblade! Guess that worked. Take this! Come on, Wind.
That wasn't too bad.
You know what? One other reason why I don't believe this is the end of the game. This is the final battle, because there's one. There's just no way. I find it hard to believe that max level for characters is 200, and the final battle is level 48. I don't believe that. Like, max level is like 99, like for a lot of like Final Fantasies. Sure, whatever. I mean, that happens like between like
Eliminate them.
45 to 60, where you just go to the end game. It's like, yeah, that's the end of the game. I can only really think of one game. Think of one game that actually like uses the majority of its like level cap for the actual like main story part of the game. I don't even think it had a post game. The game itself was really long, and that's Secret of Mana 2, technically. Which never, as far as I know, never had a North American release until like this year with Trials of Mana and its remake. I don't know if that's still true for the remake, like level-wise, though. But I just played, I played it on a ROM when I was a kid, because I had no other way of playing it. Maybe it came out here, I don't fucking know. I don't think it did. But max level there, I think, was 100. And the main story got you to, like, level 87 or something, or 88. Like, the game, like, that game was long. It just kept going. And, like, you're, like, approaching the end, and you have to go around killing all these bosses that are, like, level 85 or something. It's a lengthy one.
You crawled out from. Bring it. Destruction! Not done yet. Take this. Gotcha.
Perfect.
Alright, rice ball. Oh, we mastered cream stew. Oh wait, I already have rice ball there. Kebab sandwich. Minestrone soup. Salad. I haven't learned a new recipe in a very long time. I've probably messed up. So I'm gonna change... Do I want to change it up? Let's get Flynn in. Apparently it's got some fancy spellcaster support thing. I should probably fight everything because I am a little underleveled, I think.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get ready for anything. Distraction! Get out of here! I'll blow you away! Let's finish this. Oh, brilliant blade of cold steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
Got him.
I'll fight you wherever you rise.
Dog food. Is that like a Giga Monster? He's gonna be a level 60 or something. Maybe not. I can't stun those things.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Hey, it's a higher level. Pouring water on a Kraken.
Ready healing!
Incandescent locust. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Oh, disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the mission of the evil.
These enemies are beefier than I want them to be. It could also be that no one's ever using their best weapons. It's like the perpetual problem with this kind of a skill system.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
I don't want to miss out on the skills, but the weapons are always kind of shitty. I'm always using a shitty weapon.
Take this. This is it. You're done.
Oh, I love how I dashed in and now they're both on me.
That wasn't too bad.
So I've just noticed that if they're waiting to use an item, they stand there and stop and fully wait to use the item. Which is bad. That's very bad. Maybe I don't know. It's just easier to allow them to use an item than to like manually do it. Now I wonder what the red one did. Does that lower the water? Probably does, because it says holy water shall return to the heavens. This probably says like the opposite. Holy water shall rain forth from the heavens. Yeah, it probably lowers the water. Yeah.